What's up guys, I'm Nurse Blake and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to go over the benefits of day shift and night shift. Day shift, day shift. It's obvious, it's a regular schedule. So this is something you were born to be on this schedule. You work during the day and you sleep at night. So when you're ever transitioning from nursing school to working as a nurse, it's just easy to pick days because again, it's just like a regular schedule. You're up during the day, sleep at night. So it's pretty easy to follow. And one schedule that you don't have to get used to, like night shift, like switching from day shift to night shift and night shift from day shift. So I just think day shift is like a really easy shift to get in the groove of. Those of you who like food and snacks as much as me, it's great working days because the cafeteria is open for business. Open for my business because I love snacks and I love breakfast and I love ice cream, all right? So it's always great to work when the cafeteria is open. Not all hospitals have cafeterias open 24/7. So if you are a night shift nurse and you don't cook, like me, you rely on cafeterias to be open to get your food, to get your lunch. Another plus about day shift, there's no interruptions when you're sleeping. Because it's on a regular schedule, no one's interrupting you while you're sleeping at night. Most everyone else is sleeping too. Because when you work night shift and you sleep during the day, so much goes on during the day. From people ringing your doorbell, you may have dogs barking, you have someone mowing the lawn. So getting a nice peaceful sleep during the day is practically impossible. Then you have people like texting you during the day, seeing what you're doing. It's like, I'm sleeping. So if you're on day shift, it's easier to sleep at night so you don't have any of those crazy interruptions. Day shift, people are around. And what I mean by this is there's tons of staff members, not only nurses, but you have physical therapy, you have occupational therapy, you have physicians and residents on the floor. So multiple staff members are available to you, like wound care, dietitians, diabetes education. So during your shift, if you ever have a question for any one of these specialties, the good chance they're around during the day and they'll be able to answer your question within a few hours. So it's just great whenever you're working as a nurse and something pops up with your patient, it's easy to send out a page or call one of the specialists you're seeking, and there's a pretty good chance they're gonna get back to you really quickly. So that's a huge benefit when you're working day shift. All right, now let's switch over to night shift. What are the benefits of night shift? Money. Where's my wallet? I think I have money in my wallet. So it is amazing what an extra few dollars an hour can buy you. I'm like, seriously, that's the difference between Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack, okay? That's the difference between having just toast and then toast with avocado or avocado toast, okay? Those few extra dollars an hour are so nice to have. And that was one of the draws for me when I was getting into nursing, is that shift differential. It's just such a great benefit. And I know some nurses just work night shift just to make that extra money. It's huge. I mean, if you're having a few extra dollars an hour, that's a few extra $100 a week, a few $1,000 more a month. A lot of money if you calculate that for the year. I'm really not good at math, so I'm not gonna break it down for you, but you get the idea. Money, money, money. The next night shift benefit, it's quieter at night. And what I mean by quiet, it's not saying that they're not busy at night, because night shift nurses are really, really busy. It's quieter because you don't have all the ancillary and extra staff roaming the floors too. So that staff we talked about during day shift that are always out in the hallways, are always there to answer your questions, they're not there at night. And it's practically just the nurses and patients who are in the hospital in the evenings late at night. So you don't have your wound care, you won't have your IV team, you're not gonna have your dietitians around, PT and OT, your rehab specialists aren't gonna be there. So in general, it's just quieter. There's not a lot of commotion during the hallways. And that could be a huge benefit for some, because having all those people around all day can drive someone crazy. If that's your case, night shift is probably for you because there are less people around. Another benefit to night shift, There's better parking. When you work night shift, you get like that VIP parking, like that nice CEO parking, like right up front. It's awesome. As opposed to a lot of the day shifters, they have to park in a garage far away, or they have to park off site and then get transported into the hospital. And that could just be a hassle and add 15 extra minutes before and after each shift when you're leaving or getting on to work. And that could be a huge benefit for some. So definitely something to consider. And one of the last benefits about night shift is the teamwork. And I say this because you don't have all that extra staff around to help you out during the day. You really can only rely on your team, the other nurses that are there on the unit. And it's really important that you utilize them and really utilize each other when you don't have extra help around. And that'll really bring you a lot closer as a team. And it's not to say day shift, there's not great teamwork, because there is a lot of great teamwork. But your team's a lot bigger because you have a ton more people to help you out during the day. So night shift is just a different feel. It's just a different idea of teamwork. And I never want people to say night shift versus day shift, because it is never night shift versus day shift. We are all one team. If you work on the cardiac unit, you're the cardiac team, all right? It's not day shift team versus night shift team. You guys are all one team. So let's take the example of busy. Some people will say, well, day shift is a lot busier because you have all this ancillary staff. Yeah, that's true. Then some people will say, well, night shift is also busy too because you don't have all that extra help. You really, as a nurse and as a team, have to do it all. That's true too. Really, one is not busier than the other. One is not easier than the other. They all have their own challenges. And it's really everyone's job to work together to make our lives easier as a team, because it's not about us, it's about our patients. So when we have nurses who are less stressed, patients are going to be less stressed. And if you bring things up like day shift does this, night shift does this, day shift doesn't do that, night shift doesn't do that, what are you doing? You're just causing extra drama. No one wants drama. Just a little bit of drama, but we don't have to get into that much drama. All right, so be supportive of each other. If you like day shift, do day shift. It's probably gonna be a great fit for you. Day shift isn't for you, do night shift. That'll be a great fit for you. Do whatever makes you happy and what works with your lifestyle. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Again, I'm Nurse Blake. You could find me on Facebook and Instagram. You could also check out my website, nurseblake.com. Thanks again for watching, and have a great shift.